So this is the poster for the event.
Yep.
And these children here, just tell me about these
Well,
kids.
I was in Uganda, Kampala. I was walking around. It's in a slum district, and was walking around. These kids, this little girl ran out in this alley, and then her brothers joined her. I didn't know their names, but they were smiling. It was a nice picture, and I took this picture, and that's how I got it. That was in 2006. And then when I was coming to do the positive action thing, I looked back through what I had and thought this would be a great picture to use.
Right.
But as I was doing it, I thought, I can't just use these pictures without doing something to help these kids.
Right.
So we made some inquiries through the church there, and they found it. They knew who the kids were, and I said, well, let me give them new clothes for their old clothes. I want them to send me their old clothes,
right.
And that's what we.
So you have the old clothes of these children here in this bag.
Yeah.
Straight from Uganda. This came with Brian McGowan.
That's right.
Came with him on our trip, and
you might want to smell it before you.
Well, it's got a very strong earthy smell. It does smell a lot like Uganda. Is that the monitor it's wrapped in?
Yeah. So, try and get this open. They obviously took a lot of care with this.
Not yet been opened, straight from Uganda.
It's damn pressure.
Now it's not like a. Oh wow. It's very damp, very wet.
It's mold. That's what it is.
This is. I mean, you're literally seeing right here the dirt. That's exactly what they look like walking around with the dirt all over them and the.
That could be that shirt. Look.
Quite possibly could be. So this girl here, there's actually, what's happened with her?
Well,
we have two sets of clothes here.
Right. Well, this little girl, apparently they're all orphans. Their parents have died of AIDS, and they're living with their auntie. And the lady just in the back of the picture here is a lady. The little girl, Sophia, has actually died since.
She's died.
She's died. Yeah. So I felt pretty gutted. Right. I took this picture 18 months ago like some kind of tourist, and now here we are. What have I done to help?
Right.
And this guy decided to go and help these kids, and actually it's too late. I'm too late.
Right.
Because she's already died.
Right. And then even to relate that to my trip, I mean, since I've been, it's only been a month and a half.
Right.
And two of the orphan girls have since gone into prostitution.
Right.
I mean, and so if anything, this Positive Action Live, I mean, it really puts movement to it.
Yeah.
And the fact that, just sitting around, even in preparing for this event, things have happened.
That's right.
Are these going to be available?
Yeah, we're going to put them. I want to do. Maybe we'll frame them, or maybe we'll do something with them that people can see and say, this is the reality. It's always so remote, but hold it, pick it up, smell it. Smell it, and this is the reality. These are what kids live in, and while we go.
Right. And it's not like a trashy smell. It's more. It is because they're damp. It's much more of a mildew. And see, look, that's your right there, mud and dirt.
Yeah.
Amazing. Hey everybody, I just wanted to really quickly talk to you about the video you just saw. The whole reason I went to Africa about a month and a half ago was to shoot, edit, and produce several videos for this event coming up this Friday called Positive Action Live. It's 7 p.m. in the Bethel Temple Atrium here in Hampton. Positive Action Live is put on by this new organization that's being formed by Jonathan Loy, who you saw in the video with me, as well as Brian McGowan, the guy I traveled with on the trip, the musician, Friends of Touch, and the president of that, Kay Helm. Also, this event is being presented by When Love Comes to Town, and Justin Johnson heads up that organization. Positive action, what we want to do is promote the issues of Uganda. We know that there are already organizations out there doing it, like Invisible Children. But what we're going to be targeting in particular is this organization in Uganda, in Kampala, that is building an orphanage for the orphans there. And what our goal to do is to bring awareness of this orphanage, to raise funds for this orphanage, and for the other issues that are going on there in Uganda. The biggest thing we want to do right now is build this school. They have several acres of land that they have this dream to build a school on where the kids will be self-sufficient. They'll be able to learn how to plant and raise crops, learn trades, that the food will come from the crops that are raised. It'll just all be this one community made up of these kids. Of course, there will be teachers. What they plan on doing, I believe, is bringing widows in. So not only are they taking care of the orphans, but they're also taking care of the widows. And this is such a great vision that would really help with all the troubles that are going on in Uganda right now. If you want to find out more about the organization, you can go to positiveactionafrica.com or .org. This site was actually put together by myself with the help of a very good friend of mine, Ben Hansen, and thank you very much, Ben, for your help. At the event, what we're going to do is we're going to be showing several different videos that I took and I've done since I've gotten back from Africa, about Africa. You're going to see a lot of different footage that I haven't posted on the internet. And Brian will be playing some of his music from his CD. He's going to give a little mini concert. He's going to be talking about his experience as well. Presentations by Friends of Touch. There'll be opportunities to sponsor a child. Of course, there will also be a chance to give towards this school being developed. You also get the opportunity to have the typical meal that an orphan would get at this orphanage. So it's going to be a great experience. Like you saw in the video, we're actually going to try to have the clothes that we brought back with us from Uganda, from some of these orphans. You'll get to see them, touch them, even smell them. They shouldn't be as ripe by the time they get there because they will air it out some. But it's going to be a really awesome experience, and we hope you can come. I understand that a lot of you that watch this video are going to be from very far away, and I'm not saying pick up everything and come. Gosh, that would be incredible. But what we're going to try to do is get as much as possible recorded, and then we're going to put as much as we can up on YouTube, either on my channel or we might actually be starting another channel just for this organization. So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you there.